he told me that I wouldn't be able to see, and he's right. So, good evening, everyone. It's so good to see so many of our friends here tonight, and so many new ones that I had a chance to meet. Thank you all for coming. I want you all to know how important your presence here is. Your dedication and support to our organization means so much, not only to our mission, but has a huge impact on our community. So thank you very much for being here tonight. Before I go any further, I need to recognize the amazing people who every single day give their all and make it their life's mission to ensure that every life that enters our shelter, whether animal or human, matters to us. These are the people who give a voice to those who can't speak. These are the ones behind every successful adoption. They are the ones dedicated to ending pet overpopulation, neglect, abuse, and abandonment. And sometimes they're the ones who must help end the suffering for those who can fight no longer. Please join me in giving a round of applause to our incredible Thank you so much. These are the ones who truly define the word resilience. Last year, I stood up here and shared the stories of our challenges with the many animals who were housed at our Humane Society for longer than they should have been. Many of them were caught up in court battles for neglect, abuse, and abandonment from the very people who they thought were the ones who would love them. It was a difficult year, but because of you, through your support, and the tireless efforts of our amazing team, we were able to give them safety, give them love, and fulfill the one promise that we try to give every animal that enters our shelter, which is a happily ever after. So thank you for that as well. This year, our challenges have looked a little bit different. While we still bring in the stray animals and the owner surrenders, we also had this year many animals who spent far too long in our care. Only not because they were unloved, rather because they were loved beyond measure. These are pets whose humans were facing hardship. People who didn't lack love, but lacked resources. Some lost their jobs and had to move in with family who couldn't take their pets. Some fled their homes from domestic violence situations, even though they considered staying because there was no place for their pet to go. Others faced serious illness, long stays in hospitals or rehab facilities with no one to care for their best friend until they came home again. We've met lots of homeless veterans who can't enter shelters because they refuse to abandon the one companion who stood by them through thick and through thin. And still, I hear people ask often, why are those experiencing homelessness allowed to keep their pets? Without realizing that for many of these people, their pets are their only family, their only comfort, and sometimes their only reason for living. 12 years ago, we redefined our mission. We moved from a long list of all the things that we want to do to help homeless pets and end abandonment and abuse. And we moved to a model of a mission that focuses more on what we actually do, what really matters, and what the community needs, saving the lives of animals while enriching the lives of humans. We know that we cannot help animals without helping the people who love them. Our goal is to keep pets and people together. When someone asks, how do I help myself if there's no one there to help my pet? Our team steps up to the plate. Sometimes that means providing temporary care for a pet while they get back on their feet. Sometimes it means offering food or low-cost services such as spay and neuter and vaccines. But it always simply means to offer hope. We believe in preventing abandonment before it happens, by being proactive rather than reactive. By working together, we can create a community where compassion is the standard of care and not an exception. But, as you all know, we cannot do it alone. We need you. Every dollar raised tonight goes directly to the care of the animals in our shelter. Those who are owned, strayed, abandoned, and abused. Your generosity keeps families together. It gives second chances to the forgotten. It transforms heartbreak into hope. Because when you open your heart to an animal, as many of you know, you're not just rescuing them, but they rescue you right back. And that, my friends, is why we're here tonight. Thank you for believing in our mission, for standing beside us, and for being part of the story of love, hope, and rescue that begins every day right here at your Lenawee Humane Society. And before I go, there are two people that were not up here in this line. One, which is Sasha, who over there in the pumpkin suit, who loves to be behind the camera, but many of you know the work that she does. She also has been a big part of Lenawee Humane Society, and this year we celebrated her 20th year of service to our organization.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In addition is Jamie Cameron, who used to be here but moved to Utah. She said, I'll work remotely. And I said, that will never work. And then along came COVID. So Jamie has been working remotely since then, and she's the behind the scenes. So we appreciate her as well. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much.